I actually set up this, I need to tell everybody, I've already told you about 6 times. I set up this sound test myself, so if it explodes, I'm sorry. I was pretty happy with this. I thank you so much for coming out, it's so lovely to see you all. It's myself and Ronnie decided to kind of team up, I suppose, to bring like a wee healing night and have a wee chat. Then maybe a wee bit of Reiki, wee angel cards, and maybe a wee meditation later on. Ooh, no, you're excited for this. Aye, definitely. We're needing a bit of chill out, especially that weather out there as well. So, well, I just kind of start. So, as you obviously all know, my name's Amanda. It's nice to see you. See's nice. And I know, thanks. So, a wee bit about my background. A lot of you know, I kind of first started out, I went to uni when I was a wee small 17-year-old, getting into Glasgow with big bright lights and all that, and learned, teaching a bit later on, but done sociology. So basically, when I done sociology, I found it really quite interesting because what I learned about was how, like this is not dead boring, there's a point to it, right? So how kind of society is constructed and how that then affects us, affects our choices and affects our mental health, our path, where we're going to go, affects our dreams, our hopes, our ambitions and stuff like that, and basically the kind of external influences, if you like. So kind of start off, if you think about this wee brand new baby coming into the world. We've got half the maternity ward in right, so we're all good. And it's like you're just out the wrapper. So you come into this world, you're a brand new wee baby, and you're born with what we would call your internal voice, or your intuition. And there's just this wee voice, and you're like, right, that's me, I know what I'm doing, I'm on a mission, this is my purpose, this is what I'm going to do, this is my dream, this is my ambition, this is what I'm going to follow. And it's all brand new, it's all great. So then we get into a process that we call socialisation, which is basically house rules for everybody, right? So this is like the expectations that's placed on everybody. So I'm not talking about laws, right? I'm not talking about going out and stealing motors, right? We all know that's wrong, right? But what I'm talking about is expectations that's placed on us it first starts off in our family. So when we're kind of growing up, we'll be given certain rules, we'll be expected to do certain stuff. If you think about gender, right? If you have a wee girl, everybody runs in and buys a wee girl all the pink stuff. Have a wee boy, everybody runs in and buys all the boy stuff. These are like the subtle messages that's slowly drip, 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 drip in, and this is the expectations that's placed on us. Girls act a certain way, boys act a certain way, and we need to act a certain way in order to be accepted. So what happens is, with this wee brand new baby with this big booming voice, with our ambition, and then we have the socialisation process, or the house rules, and then we slowly have more and more layers going on top of this wee voice. Have we all seen Shrek? Right, so we're all onions, right? And what happens is all these different layers slowly comes on top of our wee voice, and the voice then gets more and more muffled and harder to hear. So what we then do is we start going, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then we start looking for that validation for everybody else around us. And we can't hear that wee voice that's inside us, because it becomes more and more and more harder to hear. And what happens is, if we don't listen to the expectations around us, we then get rejected. So we don't try new things, we're too scared. We don't go out and test the world because we need to fall into line and do everything that we're all expected to do. And then we start not trusting ourselves, not trusting this wee voice that's in us, and constantly looking for the validation outside us. So, we're going to do a wee demonstration. Who am I picking on first? There you go, Denise. Step right up here. I'm not going to be a washing machine this week, I heard that's what happened at the test. No washing machines. A tumble dryer this week, we're probably going to see it, right? We'll make you comfortable. I swear to God, I'm not going to make you look like an idiot, I promise you, right? You can do that yourself. Well, I'm glad you said it. Hey, where's my bit of paper? Wait a minute, I had a wee bit.
Tell me when you hit the code, Amanda, right?
Close your eyes. That's so sorry. Right, so a lot of people will probably, if you've watched my TikTok, will know this, right? but we're going to date anyway, right? There's a bit of paper for you. Thanks for coming. No kidding. Right, you tell me what colour the colour of the paper is.
Yellow.
Right, hold up, let everybody see it. You all see it, aye? Right, here's what I made earlier. Right, so it's yellow, isn't it?
Yep.
What colour do you think the paper is?
Yellow.
You're saying yellow? What about these in the back?
White.
Red?
You're colourblind.
No, I was going to say. The Specsavers is due up, good luck. So we're all saying yellow. Right, so here comes the magic. What have I told you that the bit of paper's not yellow? What is this? I love you, my own. Sorry, wrong way. Sorry. So here's the magic, right? That piece of paper's not yellow. It's blue. Can you see that? It's blue. Can anybody else see the blue? No. Of course it's no blue, it's yellow. But my whole point in saying that is, right, you can all clearly see it's yellow, right? You can clearly see it's yellow. But there's a couple of people going like that, screwing their face up, going, oh, wait a wee minute. Like, doubted yourself for a minute. Doubted yourself and thought, oh, wait a wee minute.
Is that a question?
Aye, you think, well, that's where we get the red for, isn't it? You're right outside the box, you, I love it. But this is my whole point. So, we all think to yourself, this happens to us all the time. We go through our life and we're so like, no, this is definitely true, this is definitely true. Then somebody will walk in and go, do you know what, actually, that's not true. You think you're the bee's knees and somebody walks in and goes, no, you're crap. And what do? We instantly believe it. Do you know what I mean? We instantly go to yourself, oh no, they think we're crap. What makes them any more right than us? And we question ourselves all the time. We constantly look for people all the time to... Sorry, go for you. I'll bring you back up, get another demonstration for you later. She did tell me, by the way, she gave me the whole, by the way, thumbs up, not that earlier on. Aye, so, what was I saying? Aye, so my whole point in saying it is we instantly believe other people, we believe this external information and don't listen to this wee tiny voice that's inside us because it's all muffled with all these different expectations. And it doesn't get any easier when it comes to social media because we're constantly comparing ourselves, going, oh my God, she looks amazing, oh my God, look at their house, oh my God, they've got 10 jobs and 14 weddings, not kidding. And we constantly look at everybody else and compare ourselves. We don't actually look at the magic that's already in us. We don't look at how wonderful we already are. And there was a bit of research that was done, I don't know if any of you have seen it, it was on Facebook, obviously. And there was a bit of research that was done, and it was a woman that worked in, it was like an old folks home or a hospice or something like that. And what she done was she spoke to kind of patients that were going to pass on, was going to pass away, and asked them, if you could relive your life again, what would it be, or what's the lessons you've learned for the life you've lived, or whatever. So a couple of them had said, oh, I wished I had been happy, or I wished I had kept friendships longer, or I wish I had done this, or I wish I'd done that. But the number one